Small town kid from Cadott, Wisconsin, east of Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls area, and reached out to her. Those were the days when we still actually made phone calls and emailed prospective student athletes, and she was interested. And luckily, she was theoretically looking at health information management, which Scholastic had a program, and it was quite good. But we had a visit up here, went really well, and early on, and really that progression of the program, she was really one of our first big athletes, I guess is the best way to put it. There was one national qualifier previous to her arrival. Jen Hauk, before my arrival, was a 10K runner. But after that, she ended up being, I want to say, the first female that qualified for us in a long string of them over about 7-8 years. So she really set the initial standard, and figured out that at least at the collegiate level, the hammer and the weight were really going to be her thing. She could also throw the shot quite well too.
Developing the relationship with Alex was great. She was always kind of like the jokester. She always made sure to have fun, not take things too seriously. However, when it came down to competition time, she did try to dial it in and took it a little bit more serious, and wanted to compete and do her best. For me personally, it was great having her side by side at practices, because she was ranked really high our senior year in the hammer throw. And so having somebody that's ranked in the top 20 in the nation right there with you at practice was a huge driving force for me to do better. So it was great working with her, and we shared so many laughs and so many fun times, but at the same time, she was a great competitor, and I really feel like she paved the way for future women for throwers at St. Scholastica.
She was really determined as an athlete. She was the first sort of national level thrower that I coached, and she kind of spoiled me because she was really a gamer. She pretty much, I can't say every single time, but almost always threw, in the hammer throw, which was her best event, she'd throw 2 meters farther, 3 meters farther, 5 meters farther than she ever did at practice. And not very often did she have a bad performance at a track meet. So it was fun coaching her. It was fun watching her compete.
So I'd always tease her that, hey, when I go home to Green Bay, I'm going to stop at your house, because her grandparents had a farm, and they had this cow named Bootstrap. Okay, Bootstrap broke its leg when it was a baby, but that's why they kept it. And I think Bootstrap's still around to this day, if I'm not mistaken. And Mom actually, when they went to nationals, Mom put a tie by the cow and a suitcase, had pictures of it. But I'd always tease her, but one day I'm leaving Duluth, heading to Green Bay to see my mom. And I said, hey, I'm heading down today. I'm coming to the farm today. I'm going to check this out. She goes, no, you're not. I go, I am going to be there in about 2 hours. So.
She helped establish a path for other people to follow, and we've had a number of other throwers go to nationals over the years. So, I really appreciate what she did for us, and it was I'm honored to have had the opportunity to work with her.
Congratulations to you, Alec, for getting inducted into the St. Scholastica Athletics Hall of Fame. I couldn't think of anybody more deserving of the induction, and I'm just really glad that I'm able to give you a message and say congratulations to you personally.
She hasn't changed, and that's the best part about it. 17-year-old Alec and 32-year-old Alec are very much the same personality and fun person that I remember. And 10, 20, 30 years from now, I'm sure she'll be the same exact person. But congratulations to you. You're so very deserving.